Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So you join me in a very wet end to 2021. So I'm just in the last hour of my shift now before I swap over, and that'll be me done for 2021, and then I'll be back in 2022. So when this video goes out on the 1st of January, so happy new year, happy 2022 to everybody. It will be one day short of me uploading my first dog handling video on YouTube, and I feel like it's been a journey. I feel like it's been something I was happy that I've done, and I feel like we've sort of started something here. And I just thought I'd run you through like some of the stats throughout the year that obviously everyone's put their time into, and maybe you'll see yourselves in some of the stats and things like that. And I just feel like it's something that it's worth doing, just so that maybe I can bring to your attention that there's not enough eyes on YouTube for this kind of work. Now, it's not going to stop me from doing it just because lots of people aren't watching or whatever it is. It doesn't mean it's going to stop me doing it, but maybe we need to bring attention to YouTube of this being information. A lot of people have said that I'm the only one that does this. Now, is it because there's not enough people doing it? Is there more people that need to do this to bring more attention to YouTube? So people are looking for dog handling videos or whatever it is on YouTube. Everyone knows that if you want to go on YouTube and watch people do stupid stuff, or if you need like golf tip videos, everyone knows to go to YouTube to go and watch it. But in terms of dog handling tips and like security dog handling work, to find more about it, do people actually know to come to YouTube in order to find that? So the reason that I started the channel was just to kind of document my journey. Before this I did have like a golf YouTube, and I kind of just documented me playing golf and like sort of like some of my seasons, some of like my results and things like that. And I just wanted to do something similar with like my outside life, and then I got into dog handling. And I'll say the reason I wanted to do it is just to share my journey, maybe give some sort of information into what it's like to be a security dog handler. But I think throughout the year it's sort of evolved. I've done 50 dog handling videos, I've done 10 lives. The lives have been like an extra that's really come in since the summer, and I think that's something that's really helped, especially people finding out more information, but also to build a community and everyone to sort of meet in one place every other week where we can all have a chat, all have a laugh, everyone can take the mick out of me, different things like that. So that's sort of why I started the YouTube journey, and I feel like it's been one of the best things I've done. So what I'll do is I'll go inside and we'll have a look at some of the stats. One of the first stats I'm going to look at is overall views. So overall views over the last 365 days. Today is the 29th of December. So overall views is 37,624, which I'm happy with. I mean, like I said, not a lot of people know to come to YouTube to find these types of videos. My videos are quite unique, they're quite niche, so I think to get just over 37,500 views over the course of a year, I feel like has been very good. You'll see later in some of these stats that one of my earlier videos that I've done a speed test with my dog, that gets a lot of the views, so maybe that's why the views are a little higher than maybe they should be. But I think in terms of the channel itself, that's quite niche, quite unique, not a lot of people know where to go to look for this information. I feel that's been a successful year for me. And of all them views, 2,876 hours of watch time. So again, to get that amount of people spending time watching my videos, I've been in front of people's faces for just under 3,000 hours. Now, that's a lot of looking at me, and I appreciate every view every time someone watches my videos. And again, I think for the first year, I think that's something to as like a target to try and achieve next year or try and beat next year. I mean, I'm not the prettiest looking person, so just under 3 hours of looking at me is more than enough. And like I say, for the first year, I'm really happy with that. And then subscribers. Now, obviously YouTube is all about subscribers. You want to get as many subscribers as you want, but with something as niche as I do, I understand that not everyone's going to subscribe, not everyone's going to be interested in the information I'm giving out. There are a lot of people, and a lot of you that are watching now, you have been interested about the information that I've been giving. People have enjoyed the videos that I do, and I've got 357 new subscribers in the last 365 days, so that's just under one a day. I've been averaging, I've been keeping an eye on like the monthly average, so I've had it as high as like 35 a month down to where I am now. I'm stalling a little bit at the moment, like 16, 17 subscribers, which to me is still one every other day, so I'm still reasonably happy with that. It's good in a YouTube channel like this. It's never going to be an explosion of subscribers to start off with, and I understand that it's going to be like a slow growth, and then maybe when the word gets out, or maybe some more people start doing this and bringing more eyes, bringing their friends' eyes to this in YouTube, that's when you'll start seeing more and more subscribers. Or like I say, it may take someone else doing it to bring their friends' eyes to get the word around, or it may just take me doing a certain video that just explodes or whatever it is. You're always just looking for that thing. There's no real secret to get more subscribers. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep putting out my videos, the information, and if people want to watch, they'll watch. If people want to subscribe, they'll subscribe. There's not too much you can do about it. You can't force people to sit there and subscribe, or you can't force people to sit there and watch your videos. And then you get to my top 10 videos. So like I said, the top one, how fast is my German Shepherd? That's not a dog handling video. That was just a little fun thing I've done when I first set up my channel, which was just me and the dog, and I was just testing how fast my dog could run 50 meters. And to be honest, that is probably one of my favorite videos, although it's not dog handling. And that's got 11,500 views over the last year. But then all the best from the dog handling. So you've got becoming a security from pet to protection, becoming a security dog handler. That's got 3,000 views. The how much video, the living with a protection dog, the commands, the vehicle. What's that one? That is my first shift on site. So a lot of these videos, a lot of my older ones. So obviously they've had the longest time to get views and that. And I'm really happy with them videos. I'm really happy with that sort of top 10. What you will notice in a lot of that is that it's not lots of biting stuff. It's not lots of videos about the dog biting or different things like that. It's a variety of videos, which is what I've tried to do. Is I've tried to bring a variety of information rather than every video being about, oh, this is how you train your dog to bite someone, or this is how you train your dog to chase someone, or whatever it is. It's a variety of videos of all different types of things, and maybe that's cost me some subscribers where people just want to come on and watch dogs biting people. They don't want to see the article search, they don't want to see the patrol, they don't want to see obedience, things like that. So I'm happy with that top 10. Like I say, that how fast video maybe bumps up my views in terms of dog handling. The average duration is sort of 25 to 35%. Like I say, you can't force people to watch it. Some people might click on thinking it's something, and it turns out it's not what they thought it was, and they'll switch off, which is fine. But I think with a lot of, from what I know about some YouTube channels, like 60% average duration is really, really good. So even 25, 30, 35%, it is what it is. The people that enjoy the videos have watched the whole way through. Someone that clicks on thinking it's something and it's not, they'll just switch off. So I'm happy with that. And then we've got the age and gender. So it looks like my kind of age is between 18 and 34. That is kind of the predominant. It does go a little bit older There's no one younger than 18, but so 18 to 34, which I'll say kind of fits my kind of demographic, where it's a lot of people are looking to get into this. So that will be someone that's 18, or someone that's done a job and is now wanting to go on to something else, or want to try something new. Someone like myself, where you've been wanting to work with dogs for years, and then you get over 30 and you're like, right, okay, I'm in this job now, but this is what I really want to do. So 18 to 34 kind of fits my demographic of people wanting to find out more information about it, but then also people that are in the industry, that have got experience and are just looking for sort of fun videos. Am I expecting, like, I don't know, the 55 to 64? Am I expecting to have loads of viewers of that age? Not particularly. So yeah, 18 to 34 I feel like is a good range. It kind of fits what I've been aiming at as well. And in terms of gender, 96.6% male, 3.4% female. I would like to see that get up a little bit, because I'd like to see that more females are coming into the industry. It's everyone kind of knows that it's kind of a male dominated industry, but there are a lot of very good female handlers, and I'd like to see some more come in. So if I could see some more females watching my videos, that would give me hope that maybe we're inspiring some more females to get into the industry as well. And then the next one's geography. So unsurprisingly, my biggest geography is the UK, as a UK security dog handler, giving out UK information on vehicles, whatever it is. Just under 50%, which I think is pretty good. Then you've got the USA at 13%, India 8.3%, and then I'd like to thank you if you are part of the 0.1% in either Ireland or Australia. I think I can pretty much guess who you are. If you are 0.1, you may be the only person in that country that watches my videos, so that's maybe something special for you individually, that you are the only one that watches my videos. But yeah, like I say, I'm always probably going to be heavy on the UK because of the information I give out is UK based. USA, I think a few websites have used my How Fast is German Shepherd video in the USA, so a lot of them are probably to do with the How Fast video. The same as India, I would assume. And then like UK, Ireland and Australia. Ireland's going to be very similar to the UK in terms of their setup as a security dog handler. And then Australia, it's just nice to have an Aussie watching your videos from the other side of the world. So I am global if I've made it to Australia, and if you are that 0.1 person, thank you very much. And then lastly is the difference between subscribed and non-subscribed viewers. So subscribed is 31.3% and not subscribed is 68.7%. So just under a third of you are subscribed when you're watching my videos, and as a channel that doesn't get loads of videos, 1 in 3 being subscribed is pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. If that continued as the channel grew and I got up to 1,000 subscribers and 1 in 3 is still a subscriber, then I feel like that's going to be very good. That's going to be quite beneficial, and I'll be quite happy with that. So I can't say because I'm a small channel I want it to be better, because I would accept that in however far I get. Let's, for argument's sake, one day something blows up and I've got 300,000 subscribers, 300,000 views. If 100,000 of them are subscribers, I'll be over the moon with that. So I mean, that's talking years, and it possibly may not happen, but even if it was 3,000 views and 1,000 of them was subscribers, I'll still be very happy and over the moon with that stat. So like I say, just because it's a small channel doesn't mean that I'm not happy in 1 in 3 being a subscriber, because I will accept that later on.
But the biggest thank you has to go to you guys. So you are the guys that have been in my lives, so you've been watching my videos and kept me interested. Now I would always document what I do anyway, but knowing people that are watching and having people in the lives is what keeps me going every week, and making sure that I get a video out every Saturday, making sure that I make myself available for every live every other Wednesday. So a lot of the thanks has to go to you guys. In 2022 I'm just going to try and keep doing the same, and just try keep growing the channel, keep getting the information out there, and making sure that you're getting what you want out of me. As the channel grows and different things happen, hopefully I can bring in some different things. But I just want to thank you all for watching over the last year, subscribing. If there's one thing I could ask more from you guys, is maybe to comment on more videos. Now I see people watching, I see people liking, but I'd like to see the comments get up a little bit, where we can have some chats, or you can say I really enjoyed this video, or I really enjoyed this certain part of the video, just so that I know that obviously you are enjoying it, but which parts you are. Because if I do a video with 4 or 5 different things, if you only enjoyed maybe 2 or 3 parts of it but didn't enjoy the other 2, at least I would know that, and maybe next time I can pay more attention to them 2 or 3 departments that you enjoyed in the video. So yeah, if that was my only criticism, not criticism, if that was my only criticism of you guys that are watching, I would just like for you to comment more and just let me know what part of the video you really liked, if you did, and what part of the video you didn't like. And would I advise someone else to do YouTube if they're doing scooter dog handling? Absolutely, because you can meet new people. Now it may not be face-to-face meeting people, but you meet new people that are in the industry. If you're like me, when I first started, I knew no one really in the industry, and now, although I don't know them personally in terms of face-to-face, I do know more handlers around the country, and I have more contacts around the country. So if there is a subscriber that comes to me and says, look, I live in Manchester, I want to know how to get into it, I can say, hold on, I know a dog handler in Manchester who you might be able to speak to, who may be able to put you forward to a trainer or a company, whatever it is. But like I say, I would advise anyone to do this, even if it's just document it yourself, just so that you can look back over the year and maybe say, oh, the difference between my dog in my first video and the difference between my dog now, I can see where I've improved. Or you as a handler, you can see how the way you talk about stuff or the way you come across, you can see the difference in yourself as well. So like I say, I would absolutely tell people to do this. It's been one of the best years for me for YouTube, just because I've enjoyed making the videos and the interaction I've got with everyone, and seeing the approval from everyone as well. So yeah, like I say, I just want to thank everyone for watching over the past year. Hopefully 2022 is going to be great as well. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below for more videos, and I'll see you next week for another video when hopefully it's not going to be lashing down with rain. Happy New Year, guys. See you later on. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year 2021. A year to forget the last one. 2020, obviously a year of pandemic, coronavirus, and all the stuff that we want to leave behind. But for some, like myself, it was a year to remember.